Sweet potatoes and Velveeta cheese join the robust flavor of turnip in this version of mashed root vegetables. While shopping for turnip, another shopper, Lois, shared her favorite turnip recipe with me. Lois says that turnip and sweet potato taste better together than on their own, and adding this Kraft cheese makes this recipe amazing. With these ingredients, I'm preparing Lois's recipe. She says I can share it with you. Turnip, also known as rutabaga, has a waxed outer rind I need to remove. This turnip is large. I'll need only half for Lois's recipe. I'm cutting half the turnip into equal slices first to make it easier to remove the waxy outer rind. A potato peeler peels the rind easily from these turnip slices. I'll grab my paring knife for the parts of the rind the peeler missed. I'm weighing the turnip because I need to know the turnip's weight. Lois's recipe calls for equal weights of both turnip and sweet potato. This half turnip with rind removed weighs 936 grams. After cutting these stacked slices into long lengths, I'll cut them crosswise into chunks. With a cutting board full of cut turnip pieces, it's time to grab my 5-quart stock pot and slide the turnip pieces into the cookware. I'll continue slicing and chopping the rest of this half turnip and slide the remaining chunks into the stock pot. I'm filling the stock pot with cold water until the water reaches the 3-quart level. After transferring the stock pot to the stovetop and covering with the lid, I'll bring the water to a boil, then reduce the heat and allow the raw turnip to simmer over low heat until tender. While the turnip simmers, I'll prepare the sweet potato. I'm starting with 5 small sweet potatoes and peeling off the outer skin, and just like with the turnip, I'm slicing the sweet potato lengthwise and chopping crosswise into chunks. I'll collect these chunks in a bowl. Soon they'll be weighed. After weighing and zeroing a bowl, I'll measure the weight of the sweet potato. The 5 peeled and cut sweet potato pieces weigh 660 grams. I'll need almost 300 more grams to equal the weight of the turnip. More peeled and chopped sweet potato pieces are required. I've peeled and chopped 3 more small sweet potatoes, 8 in total. Time to add these sweet potato chunks to the simmering turnip and continue for about 15 more minutes until both turnip and sweet potato are tender. While the vegetables simmer, I'll have to decide how much Velveeta cheese to add. Lois says she adds just a little cheese. She didn't say exactly how much. I'll aim for 100 grams. I'm cutting the Velveeta into smaller chunks. When I add the cubes of cheese to the cooked vegetables, the cheese will blend and melt more evenly. It's been 15 minutes. Time to check on these vegetables. The sweet potato is fork tender. With my colander in my sink, I'll drain these root vegetables. The steaming cooking water is discarded while the cooked turnip and sweet potato chunks collect in the metal colander. Once the cooking water has been removed, the turnip and sweet potato are returned to their stock pot. The cubes of Velveeta cheese are added to the steaming vegetables. I'll grab my metal mashing utensil to complete the job and continue mashing until mostly smooth with a hint of texture. Because Velveeta is a processed cheese, it melts into the steaming vegetables like butter. I'm adding about a half teaspoon of salt and a little freshly cracked pepper to enhance the flavors. I'll stir in the salt and pepper. Just look at this turnip, sweet potato, and Velveeta combination. Fluffy with texture and a hint of tangy cheese. This mashed vegetable combo is ready to serve. And here is your serving of under 300 calories, sweet potato, turnip, and Velveeta cheese. Enjoy! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click the notifications bell to get all the latest under 300 calories recipes.